There are so many things I did not know. My open eyes were blind, I was alone. My life changing view, so hesitation would no longer hold me back. This ringing heart will cast off the dark, I know. No matter what awaits up ahead, at the wall will face destiny, regardless of the fate held in store for us. I'll keep on pressing forward to the goal up ahead, no matter what we find to be false. In the end, the bond we share is proven to be real. I'll trust it always and still press on me through to be alive.
Wow, that sounded like me whenever I sing karaoke. Anyway, welcome to Let's Play Summonite 6 Lost Borders. This was released as a 15th anniversary, special edition for the Summonite series. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Let's look at the options that we got here. Difficulty, I'll keep it on normal, that's fine. I played Summonite 5 and that thing was easy as anything. We'll put that on fast. Yeah, everything like this is fine. If the voices is too... actually, let's put the voices up here, because I don't want the voices to be too soft like they were in Cold Steel. Curse of Memory, everything else looks fine. If you have problems with sound or whatever, hey, just say something in the comments. And, yeah. Oh, no. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, I am looking forward to starting Summonite 6, and if you're looking forward to some bad voice acting but great gameplay, hey, come and join me. I already put in normal. Yeah, that's fine. Heroes falling from the sky. Uh-oh. The underworld? I already start in the underworld? It's pretty, though. This doesn't look like an underworld to me. It looks like an overworld, a really nice overworld. I like it. I approve.
I'm doing it again. Looking up at the sky and wondering what random thing will fall into this nowhere place next. Soft, round, pointy, small, huge? There doesn't seem to be a limit to what can fall here. And there's never any warning. It just happens. It doesn't even surprise me anymore, actually. I can't even remember the first thing I saw fall from the sky. It was such a long time ago. The messed up part is that it's such a regular occurrence now that it seems natural. Normal, even. I've become convinced that everything in this world fell here from somewhere else, and these falling events have become a part of my daily life. I actually rely on them now. I find food, raw materials, necessities, pretty much anything you can imagine. And the part that amazes me is that I can find a use for the stuff I can't even positively identify. But sometimes I get a weird item that stumps me. I keep those too, just in case. I tell myself I'll figure out what they are or find a use for them one day. This cocoon world known as Fallujah has been like this since I came to be here. Well, not just me, actually. This little guy's been at my side this whole time too. My prime partner in scavenging and adventure, Patch. We have each other, and we have this whole world to ourselves. At least, that's what I thought. All right. Wonder what's incoming today. You know, I'm kinda thirsty, so some sweet and juicy fruit would be nice. Only problem is, the sweet and sour ones look the same. I can't tell the difference without a bite, but if all that drops in is warm bread or other baked goods, I'm fine with that too. Why am I going on about food? I must be hungry. Patch, you're staring again. You know I don't like that, but you still do it. What? It's not a crime to talk about food. Shows I'm healthy, in fact. Never mind me. What about you, Patch? What do you want to see falling down today?
Yeah.
Exactly. You wanted to see it my way, but didn't know it. We've been together so long, we're almost like two halves of the same whole. And the fact that I can make sense of those sounds you make is pretty amazing too. But maybe we were meant to be together. Just the two of us in this strange place.
Yeah. Yeah.
What? What is it? Stop playing around. Hey, knock it off. That tickles. You don't have to tickle torture me because you're happy.
Yeah.
What is it? What's going on? Whoa! Yikes! I love the graphics, by the way. They're so pretty.
Meg! Meg!
Hmm? Oh, over there? Something fell?
Meg!
Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming. Just wait up. What's the rush, buddy?
Meow!
Okay, okay, I'm right behind you.
Oh, this is the same music from Summer Night 5. What is she doing sitting on top of him? What the hell? Kinda reminds me of Cold Steel, actually.
Asaha, are you alright?
You broke my fall, Big Brother Magna, so I'm much better than you are, probably. So, thank you.
I did it without even thinking. And you're welcome. Now that we have that out of the way, where are we? Forest of the Great Tree? No. Wait, this doesn't look anything like that. I guess I have no idea. Everywhere I look, I just see a messy plain with lots of junk sticking out all over the place. Wait, no, it kind of looks like there's a broken house over there.
And that's a ruin of some kind of shrine gate over there, isn't it?
Some of these buildings look like they're from Yokai World Silturn. And these dented metal pieces look like they're from Machine World Lorelal. I don't know why, but I feel like they fell here like we did. I know, that's weird, right? I mean, it's not normal no matter how you look at it. It's just not right. Wait, oh no. Amr! We lost her! She was with us before this happened. I remember it clearly.
Oh, if we've managed to lose Big Sister, I don't know what I'll do.
Well, maybe she was caught in whatever brought us here, and she's somewhere nearby. First order of business is to find her. Then we can worry about figuring out where we've ended up. Enough talking. Let's get searching.
Yes, yes.
Meg!
You think this is where something fell, Patch?
Uh-oh, someone's coming. Hide.
Patch, are you sure this is the right place? I don't see anything at all.
Maggle!
Okay, I know. Don't be angry.
Who is that? He doesn't dress like anyone from Saint Kingdom. Is that strange creature around him a summon? Asaha, check the orb and see if you can tell if he's good or bad.
Oh, right. Give me a moment. Huh? The orb. It isn't working right.
Great. Why is that surprising? Can you see anything at all?
It's blurry, and I can't see very well. But I see a beautiful heart, so I don't think he's a bad guy. And the little one beside him?
That little flying summon?
Yes, I think I could become friends with it.
That's the first bit of good news since we got here. Maybe he can even tell us where we are. Come to think of it, he might have seen Amr too. I'm going to take a chance and talk to them.
Okay, I trust you.
Patch, I have no idea what you're babbling about. There's nothing new here. You made a mistake. Simple as that. Let's just go search somewhere else, okay? What is wrong with you, buddy? You've lost your mind over this one.
Hey, you! Are you from around here?
It's a silhouette Zerl. Patch, get back and I'll take it out.
Wait, I don't know what you think we are, but we're not here to hurt you. Put the spear down.
No bad guy admits they're bad. Wait a minute. Whoa! It's a talking Zerl. I've never seen one of those before.
I'm sorry, what?
Big brother, he's frightening me.
It will be okay. I'm not letting anyone hurt you, Hasaha. Besides, he looks kind of flustered.
They're not Zerls? What's that supposed to mean, Patch? Wait, are these the ones that fell from the sky? Unbelievable. That can't be.
Hello? Anyone home?
Yahoo!
Huh?
Wow, what a totally awesome development. We lucked out today, Patch.
First things first, I suppose. Where exactly are we? I have no idea how I got here.
Oh, yeah, probably confusing, right? I've always called this Cocoon World Fallujah. There are forests and plains here, but if they have names, I never learned them.
Fallujah? Does that ring a bell, Hasaha?
No.
Yeah, I thought so. Well, can you tell us what part of Lindbaum this is in?
Lindbaum? That sounds like a delicious treat, and so your question makes no sense.
You've never heard of Lindbaum?
Can't say that I have, but the name is pleasant enough. Actually makes me feel a little wistful.
Well, Hasaha, you'll probably get upset, but I need you to stay calm after I say this. It seems like we've been blown into another world. A world that's definitely not Lindbaum.
I know, but I'm not scared.
Not even a little bit? I'm impressed.
2 reasons. First, I have Big Brother with me, so I know you'll protect me. And when the lights surrounded me and I felt myself floating, it was a very familiar feeling. That reminded me of what happened when I was called from Siltern originally.
Ah, right. You're saying it felt like you were being summoned?
Yes, it was just like that.
Well, that's a clue then. Maybe we've been summoned to an unknown otherworld. But it's still a mystery who would want to do that, let alone why.
What are you talking about? You lost me a while back.
We were just wondering if perhaps you were the one who summoned us.
What? What's that?
Okay, that would be a no. I just realized we kind of skipped over the introductions. What's your name?
Name? Oh, right, my name. I've always called myself Raj.
You call yourself Raj?
Well, there was no one to give me a name that I can remember, so I came up with that. What do you call yourself?
My given name is Magna, and this here is Hasaha.
Magna and Hasaha, huh? Nice to meet you both. Don't mind the stupid grin on my face. I'm just really happy all of a sudden. It's just so new and, well, weird to have new people to talk to. Puts a smile on my face.
Are you serious? No one else has ever come here?
Not to my knowledge. It's been just me and my buddy here all this time.
And what is that called?
Oh, yeah, that's Patch.
It's not a guardian beast?
Patch is the name, not Guardian Beast.
No, I wasn't talking about his name. It's pretty clear by now that Raj doesn't know anything about summon arts. He's just been stuck in this cocoon for who knows how long.
Well, it doesn't mean I want to stay ignorant. Tell me about summoning and guardian beasts.
Well, summoning is a kind of magic spell that allows you to call others to your world.
Whoa. So with summoning you can call guardian beasts and others from different worlds to yours? That's flat out amazing, Magna. I can't imagine having that power.
In fact, I used it to call Hasaha from Yokai World Siltern using that summon art, and we've been together ever since. Hasaha is a guardian beast, which is a specific kind of summon beast in our world.
In this world, I would say partner or buddy. Same diff, right?
Yeah, I think you have the right idea there. What is it, Husaha?
Remember? We need to find out what happened to Big Sister Amr.
Oh, right. How could I forget something so important?
Why are you looking so worried all of a sudden?
We got separated from this girl we were with before being called here. Her name is Amr. We think she may have been called here with us and might just be lost.
Oh, that is not good. We gotta find her quickly, otherwise...
So, you'll help us try to find her?
Look around. Do you see anything else we have to do? Of course we'll help you find your friend.
That's quite kind of you.
Well, it's not totally for you. I want to help you find your friend, but I also want to hear more stories about the world you come from. I bet Patch does too.
Meow meow.
Well, that sounds like a fair trade. We really appreciate the help, too.
I'm happy to be able to offer it.
One question. Is it normal here for people and things to drop down from the sky?
Well, like I said, you're the first people to drop in. Usually it's just random stuff. But Patch and I get by using the things that show up here from the sky.
Does everyone here do that?
No idea. Besides Patch, I've literally never met anyone else here until now. I'm pretty sure I told you that already, though. Did you bump your head when you came here?
Oh, right. You did mention something like that. Sorry, I'm still in a bit of a mental fog. But I am getting the idea that getting back to where we came from isn't going to be easy. What's wrong, Husaha?
Meow.
Oh yeah, about that. You're the first living beings I could talk to besides Patch. But there are plenty of scary creatures around here that I can't communicate with.
What the? That looks like a stray summon.
I don't know what they are exactly, except that they appear around things that have fallen here. Which is why it's important that we find your friend. She's probably in danger already.
Just our luck. Danger. She doesn't handle danger well solo.
Even more reason to find her fast. How are you with the weapon, Magna?
I do all right.
Music to my ears. Let's take care of these weirdos and then find your friend.
Raj, I like the way you think already. Let's do this.
Whoa! Well, it's time to smash some pumpkins for the first battle of the game. Okay, so we have annihilate all enemies, and we can't be annihilated ourselves, and a brave order to defeat an enemy using its summon art. So that should be easy enough to accomplish. Oh, we got some little fish guys there. It's not just pumpkins, too. Okay. So yeah, we have an active turn system, and it tells you what the turn order is. It's kind of like Final Fantasy X, where they show you your character portraits along with the monster portraits, and it just tells you, you know, who's going next and everything, so you can kind of plan your attacks. So that's pretty cool. And then we have movement. It works exactly the way you think that it works. You know, you move around, and then you choose where you want to go using a grid-based system. This is a tactical RPG. So right here we have the pumpkin that we can fight. And since Raj has a spear, it looks like he has two squares that he can actually attack from. So I want to attack from here because this guy, he can counterattack. If you look right here, it tells you his name, the Pumpkin Spectre B. He's weak to spirit arts. He resists machines. He has 40 HP, 20 MP, and he can counterattack. But he can only counterattack range 1, which means that, you know, if you were right next to him, he can counterattack you, but I'm not. So yeah, he won't be able to counterattack me. Bam! So that's pretty cool. And yeah, now I can move around if I want to, and I'll just move over here.
Alright.
It doesn't matter what order you attack and move in, so I'm going to move here and attack him on the side, because I can deal more damage. It doesn't exactly tell you how much damage you can inflict on him, but if you notice that, look at the HP bars from Magna, there's a little tiny red part. That's going to tell you how much damage his counterattack is going to do to Magna. But look at the Pumpkin Spectre B's HP bar. If you notice the entire thing is red, that means that if Magna's attack hits, it will kill the Pumpkin Spectre B. However, he has a 96% chance of hitting, so only a 4% chance of missing, so let's do it, and hey, we got him!
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah, not so bad. Yeah, their voice acting leaves much to be desired.
Here we go.
Okay, let's see. Ooh, I can probably... No, I can only hit one with the spear. That sucks. Okay, well, since I can only hit one... actually, can I have you go next? Yeah, let's... Wait. Oh, I can't. It has to be Raj who goes next because of the turnover system. That sucks. Oh, well. I'll go ahead and attack this guy from the side. Actually, let me see if I can just maybe go through him. I doubt it, but I just want to double... Yeah, that's not going to work. So let's go to the side. I can get more damage from the side and almost kill him. Or I can miss. That works too. I hate missing.
Good enough for now.
There's nothing worse. Oh, yeah. Oh, you have a summon. How convenient. Or not. Great. Uh-oh. Yikes. Oh, you have a summon. Who knew? Oh, hey. Looks like you have a machine-based summon. Probably the Golem, I imagine. If it's anything like Summon 8-5. Oh. Yeah, how did you do that? Oh, okay. Was it like a magic scroll, like in Sailor Moon? Oh, it's a Summonite leaf. Sure. Oh, okay. Perfect. Hey, then we get a little tutorial on summon arts, and we get various summons, and I'll go over that more in depth when it becomes pertinent. And summon arts can do various things like deal damage, buff, debuff, heal, and they consume MP, so yeah. And then there's summon ranks. You know, if you have an A rank, it's better than a D rank. They deal more damage, and they're just better in general. But apparently we need Summonite Leaves to summon the, I don't know, the yokais or whatever they are. Oh, okay, yeah, we already know about the Brave Orders, and our Brave Order was to defeat an enemy using Summon Arts. So now that we actually have access to Summon Arts, we can go ahead and do that, and get some, extra points.
Here goes nothing.
So let's see, we'll have you go ahead and attack this guy from behind, probably kill him with one shot. Hey, we got him!
Let's keep this going.
Uh-oh. Yikes!
Take
Bam! Uh-oh. Here comes the little fishies.
Here we
Reminds me of
go.
those guys in Secret of Mana. Let's see. I could... Oh, you only have 11 HP? Let's try one of these Summon Arts Golem. And here we have an attack. The power is 8, the range is 1. And then this is a buff. It increases your machine resistance by 15 points. I think that buffs suck, so I'm going to go with Metal Pitcher, and it looks like it can kill him, and hit him for 100%.
How's that?
Bam! Yeah, he resisted it, but we still killed him all the same.
Bye-bye.
Ooh, got some skill points. Hey, and cleared that Brave Order.
Good enough for now.
Let's see.
So let's go over here and kill these guys too, or almost kill them. Try to kill them. I'll go over skill points and party points and experience points and all that kind of stuff later, after the battle, whenever it becomes pertinent. Wow, quit running away, bastard. Wonder if I can get him. What's the range like on this Metal Pitcher? Ooh, hey!
Okay, here we go.
Can we skip these summons? That'd be nice. I'll have to actually read the instruction manual and figure it out.
Alright.
Here goes nothing.
Okay, let's see if you can't summon a guy. At least get some damage on him. Oh, yeah. This just increases your Ogre resistance by 15 points. Your Ogre or your Yokai resistance. They're kind of one and the same in this game. If it's anything like Summon 8-5, would you quit running away? Man, you pain in the ass. Hey, we got him!
Let's keep this going. I guess that's it.
Sweet. So we unlocked a party skill, we got 231 experience points, Barm, which is the currency in this game, it looks like 660, get some items over there on the left-hand side of the screen, and yeah. Okay, looks like we can level up Raj. So here it tells you, you know, it tells you how many experience you need to level up, and you have to manually level somebody up. So you can choose whom to give the experience points to that you gain during battle. So if there's somebody that you hate and just want to completely ignore, you can! So let's see, we need, 100 experience points to go up to level 2, and it looks like I have a grand total of 231 experience points. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, sure. And then we get some bonus points. I'm going to give the bonus points straight into attack. Yeah. And then we can acquire some skills right here. So this is going to talk about skill acquisition right here. If you really want to read it, you can, but I don't really care because I already know how to do it. So, yeah. Okay, so right here, in the upper right-hand part of the screen, you're going to see how many skill points we have. I have 11 skill points. And then in order to get this max HP up plus 10, I need 12 skill points. I don't have 12 skill points, so I can't do that. The ones that I can do are cheaper than 11, like the attack up only costs 5, the defense up costs 10, you know, so I can go ahead and get these if I want to, but the one that I really want to focus on right now is max HP up, so I'm not going to spend any skill points on these skills right now. We can change classes, but I don't really want to. Well, we can't change classes right yet, you know, it is what it is. Same as the standby state, we can either counterattack or defend. I'm good with counterattack for right now, though. And then this just lets you look at the summon arts that you have, so yeah, we've already kind of gone over that. And yeah, I'm good to go. I am finished and done. Yeah, I think so. Perfect. Wasn't all that hard. Oh. Yeah, no kidding. Good thing you guys were there. Could have been easily overwhelmed. Oh. Oh, okay. So when the items drop from the sky, it looks like the monsters come with them. Oh, okay. Well, I'll keep that in mind. Oh, I guess so. Yeah, you would kind of hone your skill of watching out for monsters if they're after you at all times. Oh, really? So those monsters are stray summons? Huh. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe Fallujah's actually connected to Limbalm. That would be nice. Maybe we can actually go back to Limbalm? Yeah. And maybe a way back for Raj, too, so he's not lonely all the time. Oh, yeah. Well, looks like we found that connection. Oh, yeah, I guess not. If you have nobody to tell you otherwise, you would think that this would be, you know, the only world. Oh, okay. Huh. Oh, that is true. You really have an open mind, Raj. Most people would be like, no, there's not another world. You're crazy. Yeah, I guess so. It was a cool concept in Summon Night 5. It wasn't fully explored or realized in Summon Night 5, but it was cool to have. Oh, that's right, Amr. Yeah, we do need to look for her. Uh-oh. Hope not. Hope she's okay. Really? Her? She didn't even do anything. She didn't even fight. Are you kidding me right now? We need the rest. We're the ones who fought. We're the ones who did stuff. You just stood there with that scowl on your face. Oh, okay. Yeah, sounds like a plan. That's true. Okay. Whoa! What in the hell is he doing? The home is inside of Patch? What are you talking about? Oh, okay, you have extra beds. Huh. Yeah, I'm kind of confused. Let's go, go, go! Whoa! Reminds me of something from Final Fantasy VI. Getting swallowed up whole like that. Oh, hey. Let's go ahead and save right here. And next time on Let's Play Summon Night 6 Lost Borders, we're going to move on to Chapter 2. This has been David. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe. And have a good day.